Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're just going to have a look at Lilith at 9-star. So what do you get for Lilith at 9-star? Well, we will find out. I did manage to get myself a cheeky 4th copy of Lilith, so we will be advancing her and going for gold here to get her up to that 9-star mark. So we have advanced her. We get this stat increase, we get an increase to the active skill, we get an increase to the secondary passive, and we also get an increase to the max HP, defense, and attack for this season, effectively doubling her output in GVG and PvP modes as well. So the first thing that we do get, Lilith deals 244% physical damage to backline enemies, and as well during even numbered rounds, when Lilith takes fatal damage, she has a 100% chance to survive with 1 HP, which means that Lilith is not going down on those even numbered rounds. So let's jump in, let's see just how far we can get with Lilith. Okay, so we've just jumped into some PvE content. This is floor 390 of Lost City, and we will be testing out Lilith. As you can see, I've got her up in this back row. Got Elisha, Eudora on the front row, and Elwin and Karnak on the back row as well. I have done some testing with Lysandra on the team to get that striker synergy as well as the third deviant synergy, but I've just found that having Elwin on the team for that awaken is much more consistent, a more consistent power up, should we say, for this unit. So let's jump in. Let's just see how well Lilith does as well. You may be able to hear some angle grinding in the background. My apologies for this. There's just not much that I can do about it. It is what it is. So we do get the Pharaoh Sarcophagus, which will increase our crit damage as well as stunning our enemies. With the Excalibur, Excalibur is primarily there to increase crit rate as well. So hopefully we get a couple of freezes here. Yeah, so we get a freeze on this enemy Katrina, and we get a freeze on the other one. No, we don't get a freeze on the other one, but hopefully Lilith can do so by getting that crit. Unfortunate, no, maybe Elisha will. Nah, it is what it is. Hopefully we've done enough crits to be able to survive this particular Katrina doing her attack. So we'll just have to see. We do get Merlin to proc, and then we get that would have been a really big hit. We have also had Fallen as well, so we get a guaranteed survival of Lilith on this back row, and it is because of her 9-star passive. We now get a 100% chance to retain 1 HP when we are doing what we need to do. So we do stun both Katrinas, that is nice as well, and we have bound both support units on the enemy team as well. Unfortunately no bind this time round, but we are going to start to do much more crit damage as well, especially with Eudora there. Very, very strong. So we do get the awaken ability for Elisha, and that is again with thanks to Elwin. We should get, yep, do we get an awaken here? I think she's already awoken. It is what it is. But yeah, that is some tasty damage right there. How much is Elisha doing here? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Compared to the rest of the units, I mean, Elwin only doing 833 million, Karnak doing 704 million. Yeah, she's doing a lot. Lilith is doing a lot of damage, so we'll see. Yep, outputting more damage than Eudora on this one as well. So we'll just have to see how quickly we can finish off this enemy Katrina. And then what we'll do is we will jump into some PvP action as well. Got this enemy Katrina completely locked down, and yeah, seems as though Lilith has done 36% over Eudora's 11%. So this is a fully kitted out Eudora, by the way. This is full red runes. Let's just have a look. Yep, full red runes and unique as well. Eudora still The reason that I keep Eudora around specifically is because of how well she works with Elisha's passive, and Lilith here, it just sort of guarantees us that we survive for the first round while we do build up Elisha's passive as well. So now that we've seen her in some PvE action, let's jump into some PvP and just see how well she does in there. Okay, so we've got our PvP setup here. Of course, we do have to run a Gaia on the team. It is what it is. You know, that's just how PvP is at the moment. If you don't run Gaia in PvP, then what are you doing? But we've got a very similar setup. The only difference is that we've taken out Eloin for Gaia instead. So let's jump in. Let's see just how how much of an impact Lilith is going to make on this team. So we have frozen almost everybody on the enemy team, very, very strong, and we'll apply this corrode, which will also increase our damage reduction and also our damage output as well. We get our crits or crit rate going up as well. And then, oof, that was a tasty hit from Lilith right there. And then again, Elisha doing the business. Yeah, it's only round one. We've only done our basics. Enemy Eudora to attack. And do we get silenced? No, we don't. We get an execute as well from Karnak. That is not bad. And then Eudora to hit as well on round two. Very, very strong. I think Eudora's done the most here. Yeah, Eudora. But Lilith is still, even though she's only done one basic attack, still the third most powerful in there. So let's try a different setup in here, and let's just see how strong Lilith really is. Okay, so we've gone for a slightly different setup, of course, still running Gaia because it is PvP, but we have the new combo, which is Leandra, Pandora, and Aphrodite as well. If you haven't checked that video out, I would suggest go checking that video out as soon as you can. It is a very, very strong combination, and you only need these units up to about 6 or 7 stars in order to proc this particular combo. So let's see. The reason that I'm running Lilith on this particular team is for the additional 200% attack and HP at the start of battle, and hopefully it will give us enough to survive this particular run. Now we shall see. As you can see, Pandora popping off here and doing what she needs to do, and yep, taking out enemy Ayesha there without too much difficulty. We just need to get these holy shields down as quickly as we can. So as you can see, Leandra has not been silenced, fortunately. It is very good. I do enjoy it. And how much are we doing here? Still not procced Sanctuary. Oh, there we go. So we have procced Sanctuary now against enemy Lamia. So let's see just how much damage Lamia can output with this. How many times she's been attacked. So there we go. We do get our relic proc as well. We get our double attacks in, lower enemy damage, and we also get our not able to take damage for this round, so hopefully we won't get taken out by enemies right away. So as you can see, we're not taking any damage whatsoever, not even losing holy shields, which I think is a very, very strong ability. And we do get the double damage reduction as well. So let's see just how well we can do this. So this is the second one. That was the second one, second trigger with thanks to chest. And let's see how much damage we're able to output now. That is a lot, and because we're only on round one, it's the additional 200% attack and defense for Lilith that is able to push those numbers to the moon. As you can see, doing 43,000 million damage, and that's before anybody's taken any action whatsoever. It's just a crazy world that we're living in at the moment, and I'm very much enjoying this combo. Sanctuary does apply as well, so we do not get the kill here. Fortunately, Gaia, I think, should be more than enough to do what she needs to. And Lilith here still outputting reasonable amounts of damage, outputting more damage than enemy Aphrodite, or at least on basic attacks, still outputting more damage than enemy Aphrodite. Abyssal Breath here, always, the Sanctuary is always going to be a problem with Lamia, but is what it is. So we do get that proc there, and again, that was before anybody had taken any action. Lilith still doing 2.6%, so still in the top 3. We do see a lot of good stuff from Lilith. So let's go into one final PvP, but I'm going to go into seasonal content this time round. Okay, so this is the team in Pentaduel. As you can see, I've got my full 5 teams here. Again, please take note that I still think there is a bit of an issue with this. But we'll have to see, as in it doesn't record certain stats. I think so anyway, it seems to be. But we'll have to see, So we'll jump into battle. We're going to skip these first 2. So it looks like Arthur's team has 1, Arthur's Doom's team, then the combo team has also 1. Let's check on this team and just see how well we go up against Glorians. So we are looking to take them out as quickly as possible. They do get the Holy Shields at the start of battle, which is good. It's just going to extend the battle a bit longer, and we'll just see how quickly we can take these guys down. So again, we've got Pentaduel active, so any healing that we do get, we will start to build up our attack and HP, as well as Lilith's passive right at the start of battle, getting an additional 200% HP and attack as well, and that will build up to 1,000%. 1,000% is a very, very high number. So as you can see, doing tremendous amounts of damage. And now we move into round 2. Lilith cannot be taken down in this particular round. She just can't. She can't lose. The only thing that can take her out, I believe, is the execute mechanic as well. So we'll just have to see. Taking down 2 of the enemies so far. That's not bad. And we'll just have to see how much damage Lilith is going to output as well. We'll see. We get the dodge, and then Lilith will respond. Unfortunate. We do get a dodge there from the enemy, so we can't really see how much Lilith is going to do. But we can't compare it. Let's see if we get the execute. Yep, so we get that execute there. That is not bad at all. Then we get our second relic procs. Do we get stun? Nope, because we're going up against Glorians, of course. But it is what it is. So Gwyn to attack here. Enemy Lily and Leah doing what they need to do, and then we get the dodge from enemy Gwyn as well. It does stun enemy Lysandra. We didn't really get to see altogether too much of Lilith there. Eudora, of course, coming out on top. She's just the best in PvP. In PvE though, Lilith does seem to be outputting more damage than her, so just something to keep in mind. Let me know what you guys think of Lilith down below in the comments. I just want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day, and good luck in whatever it is that you are doing.